let's go ahead and get this thing started. And what is this? Number 9? Number 9. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've just been pounding some half case breaks. Chance 22, Roberto Longo 3, Coach Huck in the 4th, Thunderball with the 5th. List goes on. Appreciate everyone jumping on the Contenders. I mean, I feel like Contenders is our jam. We all like Contenders here. There it is, top to bottom. This is our stuff. This is our specialty. Let's get right into it. It's always a good day when you're cracking into fresh cases. That's what I like to say. All right. So we'll take the top layer and we'll take the top boxes, I guess. I don't know, mix it up. 6 boxes. That's right. Gotta fan it out like some weird sushi roll or something. And yes. Let's do this thing. Listen, I'm searching for cracked ice. I know you guys saw my message earlier. I want to see some cracked ice today. And I want to see some big old cracked ice. Not a little I don't know. It's got to be autographed and it's got to be someone good. That's what I'm shooting for. And I feel like that's a good thing to aim for. Okay, got a good old stack right there. It feels like it's been a while, but it really hasn't. It's going to be Alvin Kamara to start us all off. The playoff ticket to 199. The Saints right out the gate with a little love. We got the Saints this round. Decoy? All right. We got Martin Emerson. Interesting auto. Did he sign it in 3rd grade? Maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't mind some vet content. I feel like Contenders this year and vet content has been pretty good. We've seen Herberts. We've seen Josh Allen. Some other guys. And a little too many Tegan Quitterinos, or however you say his name. Couple too many of those. So let's find some of the other stuff. All right, Roberto, what's going on? Yeah, we can see some Purdy. I pulled Purdy before. We could try and do that. Who's got the Niners this round? I mean, it only makes sense. Roberto. We got Nick Cross. Still looking for the on card out of this box. Could be a little something here. Sky Moore. First time breaking since being back from Vegas. Which, by the way, Vegas was awesome. That was my first time out there in Vegas. And I tell you what, it was an awesome experience. I was there for what was it? I don't think I was even there for 48 hours, but I was there. Actually, you know what? I definitely was there for 40 hours. Thursday night to Saturday morning. Anthony Brown. Okay, I ain't gonna cut it. Actually, I guess it was less than 48 hours. Thursday night, then we got Friday night, and then left Saturday morning. Yeah, so I can't even do the math in my head, but less than 48. All right, we're looking for the on card out of here. It's somewhere in here. Jordan Davis out of 99. Did we already pull the on card? All right, a little bit of that. And it's going to be a Redemptioni. It's the rookie championship ticket RPS Zamir White, which I think is the Raiders, which would be Matty G. The Jordan Davis, by the way, goes over to the Phillies. The Eagles. Pate Dog on that one. Yeah, boom. What do you want to hear? I went to as many panels as I could to get all the info. All the info that I was there to hear. Got a sneak peek at Prison Monopoly, which I don't know if anyone's going to be into, but I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, if there's any like questions you guys have, one of the takebacks that I think everyone will want to know is that they said that they are on pace to get everything, because you know how products have been coming out late, like ridiculously late. They are on track to get everything back on track by the start of next season, so they say. They're especially trying to do that with the basketball side, because basketball is way, way behind. So they said they may be cutting out some products to just kind of get back on the cadence of the season with the products that need to be coming out at the right times. Fedarian Mathis. Football's basically, I mean, football's better than basketball right now. So they have high hopes for basketball or football, but there are still some steps they need to take with football. But they're saying they feel that by the start of next season they should be able to get things back on track, which is a good sign, thankfully. Lance McCutcheon. A little bit of that. As much as you want to share. All right, well, let's see. I'll see if I have any. There was a lot of info. It was like almost like info vomit. Like everything. Everything all at once in your face. But yes, some of it was the business side that you guys would not be interested in as much. Boom, no, I did not hear anything on Fanatics purchasing Panini. I'm not I'm not in those circles. Unfortunately, Sky Moore. Here goes our on card for KC. But I'll tell you what, Fanatics does have some really cool, I mean, Fanatics / Topps has some pretty cool stuff. Hitting up the sleeve. They've got, I don't know if you, I'm sure you heard, but some of you guys may not be in all the loop with all the industry news, but the game-worn debut jerseys from Fanatics are super cool. They're taking bases, jerseys, and pitching rubbers. I know not all of us are big into the baseball, but thought that was pretty cool that they're getting their hands on game-used stuff from their very first game in the league, which obviously that's pretty big for baseball. I was in a room where they had Upper Deck, Panini, and Fanatics and all them discussing, and one of the funny questions is, what is something that you admire about, you know, the other brands? It's like an awkward question, but that was brought up there, where they're like, I mean, I think it was Upper Deck that was like, we don't get our hand, they just don't give us much stuff. Boom, I did hear that recently in the last day or so. Kayvon Thibodeau starting 2023 or 2020 23-24, something like that. Get a little Thibodeau in your life though. Scotty B. All right. 2 boxes down. Let's see, anything that you guys would be interested in. I mean, I know that you guys have seen the renters of the Prism Monopoly. For those of you guys that have kids, that is going to be a super fun game to play with the kids. Like, no joke. I was there for the demo, and I was like, you know what? You get enough people around, this could be really fun. I mean, obviously a couple adult bevies, but it could be potentially pretty fun, especially with kids. Run the new Eminence a day early. Listen, I would, but I don't know if we have 10. Oh, well, I was talking about a little cracked ice. Here we go. Connor Hayward. Chance 22. You getting some sort of Pittsburgh love, and it's going to be cracked ice Connor Hayward. Out of 22. All right. You know what? I'll sleep that. Boom, if you can find me 9 other people that want to do Eminence for the best price ever, we can do it. I promise you we can do it. But I'm feeling it might be kind of tough. I saw boxes of Eminence coming in. Oh, coming in. And jeez, look at that. Come on. DeAndre Swift. What is this one called? A game day ticket? That is sick. Bronco 76 picking up some heat now. All right, the cracked ice in the game. I'll run Eminence though, boom. I'll do it. I saw they were up. I mean, boxes are going for like, oh God. I can't even speak. It just keeps rolling out. Hit after hit. We got the Breece Hall clear. Yeah, you can see my hands through it. Long 703. Hey, that is so sick. All right. Well, Tendy's doing stuff. That was a hot 3 packs right there. Imagine you just walk up and just bought 3 packs and you're just like, oh God, what did I just get myself into? Lawrence Taylor, LT, at a 99. But yeah, Eminence coming in at like 20 G's a box. Dear Lord. Now, granted, everything out of there is pretty dang sick. But still, if we were to break that, it would be like $2,000 a spot. We need 9 more Brave Souls other than Boom. All right. Let's see if we can find anything else in this. Though, I mean, we got some really cool stuff out of this box already. Tanner Connor. Yeah, I haven't seen a clear ticket in all the cases that we've opened so far. Or I haven't pulled one at least. That was my first one out of this year. Samori Tori. If that's how you say it. This one's going over to Big Dog. Green Bay. Okay. On to the 4th. Oh, that is right. I think it was Danny Gray for the Niners. Makes all the difference seeing them in person, though. Okay. Am I looking for Kenny Pickett? Yes, I am. Am I looking for Brock Purdy? Yes, I am. Am I looking for Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson? Of course. There's some other guys too, but that's who I want to see today. Not David Ojabo. David Ojabo. Panini hasn't released the short print list yet, have they? I feel like I would have heard about that. Skylar Thompson. This one's going over to Miami. Paul B. Listen, hang on to it. You never know. You never know when Tua's going to get another concussion and they need Skylar Thompson to walk in, even though he's probably third string. I don't know what's going on at Miami. I don't follow Miami football. Oh, we got a ticket. Come on now. Be something special. I see blue and red, maybe? Joan Mechie III. All right, well, that's going to be some on-card ticket stub action out of 88 for Houston. H-Town, which would be Munster. There you go. I like this year's ticket stubs. I'm glad they did the rigidy ends. I know it doesn't grade out particularly well, but I like the rigid ends. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe that's just a me thing. Oh, Roberto, I know. Court Kings? Everyone's sleeping on Court Kings. I'm cracking a fresh case for that, too. I was hoping that we would get through both halves. Well, we did it was just the last 10 spots that were sitting up there like an animal. Lance McCutcheon. But I have a feeling maybe we'll run the other half tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't see why not. We got the new silver packs in. So I think the special with that was like a silver pack per team. Demary Mathis. Denver. I've never heard of that before. Short print, question mark. Question mark. And it's a Herbie Mike Williams /25. There's a goodie for the Chargers. Straw. Down to 2 boxes here. Two boxes to go. All right. Stack it up nice and tall. Saquon. Ooh, I like this dude. Jeremy Ruckert. It's a Buckeye right there. Going over to the Jets. Long. 703. Maybe he'll get to see some playing time this year. Some of this. I mean, Coach, speaking about redemption, since you brought it up, and on the topic of the mint, Panini is actively growing their customer service end, I guess you would call it. So I guess the big thing that happened with, obviously we know Panini customer service is horrible. Khalil Shakur. When Panini grew, over the last 5-10 years, the customer service department did not. One of the big issues was when people were emailing Panini, every single email went into the same email. Like it all funneled into one singular email. James Cook going over to Buffalo, doubling up the hits. So you can imagine there's some people that just repeatedly send emails, and it's great and all, except for the people that are underneath that person that sent like 15, 20 emails. They just get lost into the abyss. That's basically what they're explaining. At a 99. But they're going to be bringing in third-party to help them process that. And then obviously the development side, they're trying to create more products, more redemption products for you guys that are worth your while and that are really cool to hopefully offset some of those redemptions, or at least the lower end redemptions, not the big name. They definitely want to get your big name redemptions in. But yeah, they're the best way to reach Panini, from what it sounds to me, especially in the upcoming months that they're implementing it, is by calling them, because they're going to be adding in a large number of third-party. I think it's third-party, because it's kind of like a catch-up right now until they get, and they're building the infrastructure to process, customer service as it comes in. They're still working on a massive backlog. So I think the third party is to work the backlog. But yeah, I mean, if you got redemption issues or just Panini customer service issues, it's sounding like the absolute best way to do it is just to call them. And if they don't answer, just call them again. But it sounds like they're going to be also amping that up in the next couple months as well, so that when you call them, they actually answer. And hopefully follow up with you as well. All right, Derek, I don't know, Young. Also another one I have not seen much of. That one's over to Seattle. Surprised they're putting money into the company unless they're hoping for a payout or a buyout. I don't know, because, I mean, we all know customer service has been Panini's weakest link over the past several years. Talking about Panini's number one, the complaint everyone has with Panini over everyone, besides one-on-one sticker autos, is their customer service and not getting redemptions back. So, I don't know. Hot take there, Coach. Could be. Wish I knew Mo. Oh, hello. Give me the Garrett Wilson. I feel like I haven't pulled Garrett Wilson that long. 703, getting all my Buckeyes. Take out this Tom Brady and Charles Woodson. Where's the serial number on that? On the back, out of 99. This will be going to the Patriots on the left side. Thunderball. Well, James Cook. All right, Fedarian Mathis. Working through the last stack. This is the first break if you're just tuning in and confused on where we're at. Come on now. Malcolm Rodriguez. Cade Otton. This is for Tampa there, Tony. Give me something shiny. I want to see something shiny. I didn't say glittery. I said shiny. Come on now. Saquon. Lamar. Oh, hello. I said shiny. Jared Bernhardt. That one's over to the Falcons. Hot sauce daddy. That's all you. I'll tell you what, though. What we're thinking about doing tomorrow, maybe a old-fashioned mixer with a whole bunch of stuff. DeMarvin Leal. Anyone about that life? Anyone about the mixer life anymore? I mean, we could, of course, do contenders as well. I mean, clearly, we like contenders here. But is anyone here about that mixer life? I think I kind of am. I like the mixers. Crack into some of those boxes that's just been marinating on the shelf. You know, sometimes like they're just a little extra juicy when they've been marinated. You can ask any chef. Listen, I'm not a chef, but I know a little bit about marination. Boom says run it tonight. We're saving that sucker for tomorrow. All right. Let me get this stuff out of the way.